So, guys, we are still addressing the Canadian spousal sponsorship question and answers. The question for today goes like this. On September 13th, 2023, I applied for permanent residence under spousal sponsorship program for my wife. The application was returned last week on Thursday. IRCC, which means Immigration, Refugee and Citizenship Canada, has not sent any reason why it was returned. So, why the application was returned? I called the IRCC, which is Immigration, Refugee and Citizenship Canada, and I was informed that it was a technical error, and they asked me to resubmit the application again. In this case, I will have to wait 2 months to reapply. Now, I am not sure what I should do. Please advise me for the same. The answer to this question is that, when the immigration, the IRCC, receive application, the first thing they do, they try to assess the requirements. So everything that you have submitted, they try to go through the requirement to make sure everything is good. So when it is deemed that everything is good and that everything has been submitted, then they will move to the next step. But when they discover that something is lacking, that one of the requirements is not there, what will happen is that they will have to return your application. So the answer to this question is that if your application is returned to you, you have no choice other than to resubmit your application. You don't have to wait. The only thing you should do is review every requirement that you have in the checklist. Review the requirement that you submitted just to make sure everything is there and everything is correct. Review your forms, how you fill them, if everything is correct. Anywhere you find some kind of uncertainty, you may consult an immigration lawyer to review it for you, or an immigration consultant. They may help to review the requirements and the forms for you. Then you may be able to resubmit your application. Please, if this is the first time you are coming across my video, like, share, and subscribe. Please make sure you follow me on Facebook. My page is El Detective. Follow me on. The second question here is, my husband has applied under the spousal sponsorship program, permanent residence, and we have received AOR, which is acknowledgement of receipt, last week. We are currently residing in Ontario and working full-time here. I receive a job offer from a company in Montreal. If I move from Ontario to Quebec and my husband doesn't move with me, will it affect his PR, which is permanent residence application? Please advise. So the answer to this question is that as an inland applicant, because the question here says is inland. The inland means they have applied while they are living in Canada. So both of them, they are living here in Canada. So the application is inland application. So as an inland applicant, your husband is required to move with you to Quebec or to Montreal, anywhere you are going, for him to be able to be eligible, for him to be eligible to the stream, the immigration stream. He has to be living with you. So, according to the sponsorship program, you really have to be living with your husband for him to be eligible. If you separate, he is living apart, you apart, it may complicate your application. So there is no way you can live apart while the application is ongoing. The answer to this question is for you, either you move with your husband to Quebec, where you have the job offer, you live there with him, or you live in Ontario. Please make sure you share this video, let it go viral. Someone, somewhere, needs the answers to these questions. It will help them resolve their pending issues or their pending applications. Please share this video, let it go viral. Thank you. My name is El Detective. Follow me on Facebook, El Detective. That's the name of my page.